day, I'm Noktula Dlamini with your midday news update. 5 people who murdered Teresa Temane to appear in court. South Africa could run out of money by 2042. Expect traffic chaos as Joburg M2 bridge closes. 5 teen suspects who allegedly killed Teresa Temane will appear in Polokwane Magistrate Court today. Temane was assaulted and dragged by a group of people to the suburb of Flora Park over the weekend. Video footage showing the schoolboys assaulting him has since gone viral, prompting calls for justice. Police spokesperson Vish Naidu says while the schoolboys are minors with some aged 15 and others aged 16 years old, they're facing a serious charge of murder. Naidu says they can't rule out the possibility of more arrests. The investigation found that it was a group of young people involved in the assault, so there might be more suspects. Parliament has been told that South Africa has edged closer to the so-called fiscal cliff and could run out of money by 2042. The fiscal cliff is the point where civil service salaries, social grant payments, and the cost of servicing government's debt swallow up all the state revenue. Parliament's finance committees yesterday held a public hearing on the budget. The head of the Fiscal Cliff Study Group, Professor Yanni Rousseau, says South Africa's position has deteriorated since last year's budget, and the gap between revenue and spending on state employees' wages, social assistance, and debt services costs is now bigger than ever before at the rate we are going. This country is going to run out of money by 2042. The state-owned entities, especially Eskom, pose the biggest risk to the fiscus. More traffic nightmares are expected for motorists in Johannesburg from today. The M2 between the Crown Interchange and Maritzburg Street will be closed for repairs until the end of October. Over 12,000 motorists are at risk if M2 West Bridge in the Johannesburg CBD isn't fixed. The Johannesburg Roads Agency is rehabilitating one of the busiest routes in the city, and it will take months to do this and will cause traffic disruptions. The city is promising it has traffic accommodation plan in a bid to minimize the inconvenience for motorists using the M2. Meanwhile, motorists are advised to use alternative routes. Let's have a look at your sports updates with Ayanda Vezi.
Good day, I'm Ayanda Vezi, and here are Joburgtv sports news. Mamelodi Sundowns moved to the summit of the Premiership standings after recording a 3-2 victory over a battling Cape Town City outfit at Loftus Versfeld last night. Lebohang Mabua fired downs in front after 23 minutes, and the host held on to their slender advantage as they went into the halftime break. City got a penalty and Riyad Noureddin made no mistake and put it behind the net in the 48th minute. Other goals for the Brazilians came from Anthony Lafont and Pagamani Mahlambi, while Kermit Erasmus scored a cracker for the citizens. Banyana drew yesterday when they played against Finland in the Cyprus Women's Cup, and they have secured a single point in the tournament. They now have 3 more games to play, which will result in coach Desiree Ellis choosing her squad that will go to Women's World Cup in France. Their next game of the Cyprus Women's Cup is against Korea DPR tomorrow at 6 p.m. On the other hand, Banyana's vice-captain Refilwe Jane celebrated her 100th international cap, and captain Jennifer Van Wyk handed over the armband for Jane to lead the team. Themba Bavuma's career best century helped the Highveld Lions complete their highest successful one-day cup chase ever as they secured a much-needed 8-wicket win over the Titans in their Juski derby in Potchefstroom on Wednesday. There was also a highest list A score from Dean Elgar for the visitors, but that was upstaged by his Proteas teammate, with the host chasing down 310 with 18 deliveries. That's it from me, Ayanda Vezi, and the sports team. Goodbye.
Now to traffic and weather updates.
Taking a look at your traffic lights are not working in Hellingham Republic Road. Expect slow-moving traffic at William Nicol Drive. In Alexandra on London Road, traffic lights are not working at Sherrington Road. There is a crash after Van Buren Road in Bedford View, N3 Road. Expect queuing traffic in that area. Expect heavy traffic entering the CBD area in central Johannesburg, in Temipiliso Street, due to roadworks taking place. And now taking a look at your weather updates. In Johannesburg, we're experiencing hot weather conditions at a minimum of 17 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius. And in Pretoria, we're also experiencing hot weather conditions and at a minimum of 17 and a maximum of 33 degrees Celsius. Back to you, Noktul.
That's it from me and the Joburg TV News team. Goodbye.